Psalm 46. For the choir director, a song of the descendants of Korah, to be sung by high voices. God is our refuge and strength, always ready to help in times of trouble, so we will not fear when earthquakes come and the mountains crumble into the sea. Let the oceans roar and foam, let the mountains tremble as the waters surge. The Korahites were part of the Levitic family. They were descendants of Levi, so they had temple duties. King David had put some of the Korahs in practice as song leaders, as worship guides in the temple. They directed the song. They directed some of the prophecy. Descendants like Heman and Asaph come from the Korahites. And so what's interesting is that prior to David, back in the days of Moses' leadership, there was a rebellion led by Korah, and the rebellion was challenging Moses for his leadership, that they felt as Levites it was their turn and it was their time, and they got to lead as Moses led. And you can read of this in the Old Testament in Numbers chapter 16 and Numbers chapter 26. And so it tells the story of the rebellion and what happened. As a result, the earth opened, the earth quaked, and it opened, and there was fire, and it swallowed the family of Korah and those that stood with him in that rebellion. It's a longer story, and there's more details than that. But essentially, God opened the earth and swallowed those that were rebelling against his leader, his appointed leader, Moses. What's interesting is this psalm, Psalm 46, for the choir director, a song of the descendants of Korah. It indicates that there were some that stepped away from Korah. There were some who remained and lived another day, and so that they aligned themselves not with their father Korah, but with their father God. And so this psalm comes to us. God is our refuge and strength, always ready to help in times of trouble. So we will not fear when earthquakes come, which brings a whole new layer of meaning to earthquakes when we understand what happened to Korah and his family. And the mountains crumble into the sea. Let the oceans roar and foam. Let the mountains tremble as the waters surge. A river brings joy to the city of our God, the sacred home of the Most High. God dwells in that city. It cannot be destroyed. From the very break of day, God will protect it. The nations are in chaos, and their kingdoms crumble. God's voice thunders, and the earth melts. The Lord of heaven's armies is here among us. The God of Israel is our fortress. Come see the glorious works of the Lord. See how he brings destruction upon the world, that is, those who are opposed to him. He causes wars to end throughout the earth. He breaks the bow and snaps the spear. He burns the shields with fire. Be still and know that I am God. I will be honored by every nation. I will be honored throughout the world. The Lord of heaven's armies is here among us. The God of Israel is our fortress. For days such as this, we stand with the sons of Korah, who stood with God. And our trust is there. Our hope is there in the promise of God, that he is faithful to those promises. He is our shield. He is our protector. He is the one who will guide us through this. God bless you.